Hello, this is Brandon, and we're going to be doing a demo today on a Fluke Ti400. I'm going to go over different features and whatnot throughout the video, and over here I'm going to pop up different links so that if you're interested in a feature and how it works and you want more details, just click on that link. It'll take you to a different video, and it'll actually explain in great detail how to do that exact feature. So this is just going to be a product overview, and we'll get through it pretty quick. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the physical features of the camera here real quick. We'll start at the bottom. You'll see this little yellow, this is our battery. So if we squeeze on both sides, we can pop the battery out. Got your battery life status indication right there. Goes back in. It'll snap in nice and firm for you. On this side, you'll see a hand strap. And this hand strap is fully adjustable, so you can pull this out and make it tighter or looser depending on how thick your hand is. And not only is it available for right-handed use like this, so you see, nice one-handed operation, has a very strong grip on your hand when it's like that. The other thing you can do though is you can unscrew this and actually switch it to this side and make it a left-handed strap if you're a lefty. Other physical features as we work our way up the camera is you'll see we have two different triggers. We have a green trigger and a black trigger. The green trigger actually freezes the image, and the black trigger will initiate our laser sharp autofocus. Then if we turn it to the front, we're going to see several different things in the physical feature category. One of which is we've got a lens cover that's permanently attached. You're never going to lose that because it is attached, and when it flips back it's totally out of your way. It's not dangling down where it could get caught in any kind of rotating equipment or create any kind of danger for you. What you're going to notice on the camera is this big shiny lens here in the middle. That's actually our thermal lens, and that's going to capture our thermal image. And then up here we've got a regular visual light camera, and that's going to capture our visual light. So just like a normal smartphone captures visual light, that's what this camera does. This looks like another lens, but it's not. This is a laser distance meter. It actually takes a distance reading from this object to the point where the laser is shooting. So it shoots a laser out, takes a distance reading from this point, and then with our laser sharp autofocus system, it allows us to focus on that exact point. This over here is a flashlight. We call it a torch in the menu setting. So you can turn that on for dark areas so that you can see better when you're taking images, as well as so that the visual light camera captures a more useful visual image. On this side, we'll see we've got a little port here, or a little cavity that is full of ports. We've got a micro SD card goes in there. We've got a HDMI mini port on top, so you can view your images on a big screen or a TV. We go over to this side. We've got similar things. We've got a charging port, so you can plug if you want to like set this up on a tripod and leave it over time, or you want to charge the battery in the imager. That's where you put your DC charging cable. This is for a flash drive, so you can capture images directly to a flash drive. And then this is a USB cable, so that we can transfer our images to our computer via the USB cable. Okay, what you can see here is we've got very large buttons, meaning you can access it even if you have leather gloves on for the arc flash protection. You can use these buttons, and you don't have to use the touch screen capability with this camera. The next thing you'll see is we've got two different holes up here. The one on the left is for the microphone. The one on the right is the speaker, so that for voice annotation you can speak into it and actually capture a voice recording. Okay, what we got here, we're going to take an image, so you can see we are out of focus for that window over there. And you can see if I squeeze the black trigger, we get the laser on the wall. And when I release that trigger, it's going to true up the image for us. You can also see down here we've got a distance reading of 8 foot 6 inches, so it took that distance. The next step we're going to do is we're going to squeeze the green trigger to freeze that image. So we freeze the image, we've got it frozen. Now we can edit the image some. So we can hit F2 or the screen and hit edit. Now we've got several capabilities. We've got IR photo notes. So let's say you're taking a picture of a motor with a bearing maybe that's hot. You might want to take a picture of the faceplate. You might want to take a picture of the panel feeding that. All these visual images will be tied back in to the single file when you get it in the PC. Next thing is going to be an audio recording. So we can say, we're doing a demo of the Ti400. Stop. We can review it.
We're doing a demo of the Ti400.
And then we can hit, if we like that, we hit back. We hit save. We save the audio. Now we're back to the image. We can do more things. We can adjust some measurements if we want to adjust the level and span. We can mess with the image capability if we want to change palettes. We can change IR fusion. If you've not seen that, I'll put a link on the video for that. We can do color alarm, where we look at things too hot or too cold. Change, add the distance on there and different things. Go back. When we're happy with everything, unless we need to add text, you add text there. Then you can go back. When we're ready, you just hit save, and we've saved the image, and we're off to take our next image.